about that. We had a couple of tech issues there. Hello, everybody. Can you hear me okay? And can you see me okay? So, hello, hello. Just finishing up one of my little bags here, my little totes. This will be for sale eventually. Just want to finish sewing up the inside of the bucket. It's a cute one here. Hope everybody's okay. Happy Saturday. Okay. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, there we go. I just sealed enough my inside pocket there. Pop up my koalas. Another cute, adorable little tote from the Mom and Pop Quilt Shop. That looks cute. Mm-hmm. Cute little housey fabric, and all the housey fabrics is all on the inside too. And of course, I kept it directional, so you know what I mean. Hello, hello. Isn't it cute? I totally love it. It's going to be for sale, so if somebody really is interested in it, you just let me know. So I'm going to make two like this, and then I've got some blue fabric and some yellow fabric, and I'm going to use the houses to do those as well. So good afternoon, good morning, good evening, everybody. Yeah, we were having a little bit of tech issues, so I wasn't sure what was happening. So I was just keeping working what I was working on. Keep myself out of trouble. You know how hard that is. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I finished up a couple other ones this week too. So here's that one. Okay, like I said, just a tote, no pocket, just a regular tote. Okay, and then of course there's that one. Okay, and it's just with batting and just a little bit of quilting, and I finished up another one, and then I did another chicken bag. Remember last week we did 2 chicken bags, or we had enough for 2 chicken bags. So here was the charm pack one from last week. Okay, super cute. All right. And then we had 2 chicken fabrics, directional. Okay, and I finished off the other one, got it all done and ready to go. And then I made this one, okay, with some black and white on the inside. Okay, so those will all be for sale. I will obviously make a post via the Guild website and our main website. When that will be. I got some quilts to take some pictures of now that I have the space to like lay it out and look nice. And yeah, so and then that's another one. Add to the list. So yeah, busy. Mm-hmm. Super cute too. Just pop those up here for now. Okay. Sure I'm not tripping on anything. Looks like I am. So looks like the cable hooked up on my my silly slipper. Okay, so what we have going on here today is a Mom and Pop original. So most of you know that I picked up some graph paper, some Hexagon graph paper in 2 different sizes, 1 inch and 3/4 inch. So in my sketch of my doodles, I came up with this one and I really liked it, so we're making it a pattern to give away to you homies today. Except, duly note that this blue center here I have made pink, okay? It is pink. In the instructions, okay? So no, the instructions say blue. The instructions say blue, but I'm telling you I've made it pink. So So I got our green fabric that we're going to cut here today. I have our background. I got a bunch of strips still to cut out. And I'm using a half hexie ruler of the 5-inch kind. Okay. There is also this big ruler, but it would be probably a massive king size quilt if you were to do it in this one for sure. And you'd of course use a lot more fabric. Okay, but I'm using this one here, hence the 2.5-inch strips make it perfect for being able to flip and flop this project as you go along in your strips. Okay, okay. So great extra uses of your half square, your hexies. Okay, so here's 2 pieces together here, working from the bottom up. Okay, And this gives the people an opportunity, sorry, let's just go this way, to be able to play with hexes without having to deal with any Y seams. The bottom's going to be flat, the top's going to be flat, the sides we will have to square off. Easy enough. Easy enough, okay? But no Y seams. Sorry, it shut off and it was like, what's going on here? Thought we blew a fuse or something. Like, what's going on? So, well, thank you, Kathleen. How are you? I hope we're doing okay. How's everybody doing today? Where's that screen fabric? I saved that for cutting today. But I have, here are some of my purples. Okay, I got 2 different purples. Okay, to make up those 2 different purples on there. So my flowers. So I got that one and that one. Okay, hold on, sorry. I'll put it this way so you can see. Okay, and then I have red and a pink representing the oranges. So, okay, there we go. There we go. So there's that and that. And my background is a solid. It's a solid blue. Just because I wanted all these to pop. Okay, and of course that's my center. It says blue on the pattern, but I'm using pink because I wanted a little pop of pink right in the center, like the little cherry blossoms. Bring on spring. Come on, baby, bring it back. And then we've got some gingham yellow. Gingham yellow. So everything's kind of got a pattern except for the background, okay? So what we want to do is be able to cut these in 2.5-inch strips. Okay. Let's put this off to the side here, because we're going to need some of our green shortly. Now this kind of got a little bit of a shamrock on it. Super cute fabric. I loves it. Okay. Sound like a truck or something. Oh, maybe Munchkin's back. Munchkin went to go. It's his dinner, his night to cook dinner, so. I said, go figure it out, homie. So he did. He went off to the store. So at least it wasn't a takeout, which I was happy with, because like I hate that being always the go-to is, oh, well, just order takeout when it's my night to cook. Well, what about the nights that I want to cook and I don't want to actually cook? So why can't I have a takeout on that? Like, why does it always have to count for your night? All right, so we're going to cut a couple strips, a few strips here to get ourselves started with the green part when we get there, because if we're working from the bottom up, we're going to get there sooner than the later. Okay, let's just cut 4 strips now. Okay. And then I'll show you how we use our little template. How's everybody doing today after live stream? What's going on after live stream? Miss Gwenny's, I got Miss Gwenny's package. I got a package from Miss Pat, a new mug warmer. It's still in the house though, because I was having water today. It was I had my 2 cups of tea this morning, and I didn't want to have to run and go to the potty. Okay, I was cutting about 4 strips at a time. Okay, and then when you set up your template, let's go overhead here so you can really see what I'm doing. Okay, you don't want to take any of the salvage into play, so put the flat edge right up against your salvage. Use the template in this manner. You could either go this way or that way. It really doesn't matter unless your fabric is completely directional and you wanted everything being the same way or something. Okay. Hope everybody's good. Home repairs off allowed. And making yourself a new cutting table, recycled and very nice, Kathleen. Very nice. Yeah, we had a broken water pump to deal with on Tuesday, and it's still it's brand new. We did the best we could, but we still need some stuff done to it. So, and we're learning. Might be able to get an operation in 4 to 5 weeks. Is that for your back? Is that for the bone spur on your back? Did my mini house show up yet? I have no idea what you're talking about, Vanessa. I don't know what you're talking about. Hello, Miss Joanne. Hello, June. Hello, Miss Allison and Linda and Tracy and Miss Gwenny. I'm going to say the names that I can see on the screen. Hello, Josie. Vanessa, of course. And Kathleen and Miss Deborah, who's at work. Hello, Bays. Happy to see you. Hello, Sylvia. I got your emails, and I will try and conquer them for sure. I'm moving with you. Oh, okay. That's interesting. I posted a gift to the USA on the 3rd of February. It's still in transit in Chicago. It was really weird. When I went, we got a notice only Tuesday morning that there was something at the post office, okay? So it says bin, lower shelf or something like that, whatever, right? So I meant to go. No, Tuesday, we were obviously busy with the pump. Wednesday, my shins, I had shin splints so bad Tuesday night to Wednesday, all day Wednesday, from doing the stairs. All the time. I don't know. I woke up in pain. The whole top of my foot all the way up to like almost to my knee was just like on fire. And I was like walking like I was, yeah, in severe amount of pain. So anyways, that nothing happened on Wednesday. Thursday, I kind of was feeling a little bit better, was putting around. And then Friday, on Friday, I finally finally got to go to the post office. So, and I thought they were meaning a parcel in the lower bin, but it actually was the whole lower bin. So she brings me this whole bin out of stuff. And I'm looking at, like, we got one notice and all this. And some of the packages said needs to be shoveled. Driveway not clear or something like that. So that's why I guess they didn't drive it up to the house. They could have just stuffed in the I don't know, whatever. Anyways, we got a lot of things. So, oh, it was nasty, Allison. I was in so much pain. I'm like, oh my goodness. And then like still even the right foot with the ankle and like the top of the toes and the top of the foot. Oh my goodness, yeah. It hasn't been fun, let's put it that way. Yeah. Okay, so let's get some cutting here because we need to sew some rows together. This is probably going to take a couple weeks, so be patient. And it is a free pattern. If you go !pattern, you will get a copy of the pattern so far written out. Obviously, we can't show you a finished image because we're working on it right now. So this is just something I have sketched out via Hexagon template paper and just had some fun. And I liked it so much, we're making it into a quilt. So I have that as a pink, and then these purples are purples. These oranges I've made as like an orange pinky red, and then the yellows are the gingham. So, oh, I am Nadine. Thank you. I am feeling better, but it was just like so a lot. There was a lot, so you know, a lot to deal with, and it snowed like crazy yesterday afternoon. Yeah, it started about early-ish afternoon because that's when I went to the post office at like about 3 o'clock. I could see, I looked out the garage windows here and went, ooh, it looks like it's getting a little heavy. Even though it just started, I better go to the post office now. And I'm so glad I did because within a couple of hours, it was like almost zero visibility and we had like a foot of snow. So I am feeling bad. Just nothing. Oh, it's just shin splints are the worst. All right, so we're going to come up here along the side here, and hold our little ruler, and there. And then this is where a turntable would really come into effect because you can just like turn your table around a little bit. And I do have one. And we could use it to aid us in this project. So we'll take this, pop it up here, line her all back up again. And then to make sure you're not cutting into the, by doing the flat edge on this side, okay, doing the flat edge on this side first, you want to come down and do the complete diagonal first and leave yourself that little tiny triangle, because if you come into here too far, you're actually going to cut into this half square triangle, or half hexy. I apologize. I know what we're doing today. I just got my stuff mixed up. Okay, so make sure you just come down straight first and trim off afterwards. Because if you come in here, you might cut too far in, okay? So hold your template straight, move this off, then come and cut it off, okay? And you got your bits there. So we got here. We'll do the same. We'll trim it straight on either side and then come off and get those triangles, okay? Okay. And then here. Turn the template around, or the little wheelie around. There we go. And end up little tiny bits. How's everybody today? Hello Mike, hello Practically Creative, Miss Melissa, hello Miss Robin from RS Island Crafts. Hello. How's it going? Hope everybody's having a fantastic Saturday. I understand there is some sad news in the world. Unfortunately, fortunately and unfortunately, I don't have the power to control any of that. I can just, but hearts go out to the ones who are being taken advantage of. All right, so we'll pop our template into place. I don't want to ignore what is happening, but there's really nothing I can do about it. Okay, can we get one more out of there? Ooh, just by the hair of her chin. I scoot that up. Come straight down first. Now I am cutting 4 layers at a time, so it is a bit thick. You could definitely decrease. And if you use the template the way it's supposed to by flipping and flopping, you get very little waste out of the strip of fabric. Okay, very little waste. So you can either toss that, shove it into something, whatever you want to do with it. Turn it into another artsy-fartsy project. Okay. All right, so let's take those greens and we'll put them in our pile. And we'll start building out our 3rd row as we're going to work our way up. Whoopie pies. You were making whoopie pies or something for him last year. I think it was, he must love whoopie pies. I don't think I've ever made a whoopie pie in my life. I've sat on a whoopie cushion though. Does that count? So as you use your half hexies, you're building out hexagons as we're going, okay? So as you lay your strip across, you're going to match wide to wide and narrow to narrow. And of course it's super easy because this is a solid. Each row at a time, nothing too complicated. Don't overexert yourself. Just think of it 1 row at a time. Hello, Miss Helly. Hello. How's everybody? Hello, Miss Heather. How's it going? This one we need to start with the other color, which was here. And then here, and here, and then we've got a blue on the end. All right, so that's our next row, okay? Super easy McPeasy. It's pretty, isn't it? That's well, it's a half a plate here behind me. I finished it off this week. I'm actually going to quilt it up and it'll also be for sale. Oops, drop that. But yes, it's got green and blue on black and white. This could be a nice long table runner or bed runner. Could be a bed runner too. Or desktop or dresser. So yeah, I'm going to quilt that up. Thank you. I'm going to quilt that up and it'll also be for sales. I've been busy. Just don't sit around here eating cookies, you know. I like to sometimes, but I don't. Welcome, welcome.
So there's a question in the chat about what the ruler is.
Oh, it is a half hexi ruler. There we go. Oh, thank you, Melissa. Thank you, appreciate that. Why are you doing the background solid as a hexes instead of longer strips in between the colored hexes? To still play off the hexagon look for each of the squares and the fabric itself. There we go. So it's a half hexi ruler. It's a 5-inch, but the width here is 2.5, so it fits perfect on a strip of 2.5. Yeah, exactly, Lucy. Texture. Thank you. I was trying to think of the right word. The 12th, Sandra. The 12th of March. I'm doing good, Miss Linda Patton. How you doing? Say hello to Miss Pat. I miss you guys. Miss Pat's beautiful quilts, too. Hello, Miss Lynn. Howdy, guys. Thank you, Miss Vanessa. They're awfully wobbly, but use a small mat. Okay. Oh, Miss Elaine, how you doing? Evening, everyone. I'm petting Sophie's ear. It's not like I'm doing nothing over here. Did you cut your handles for your tote? I cut them at 5 inches and then folded over 1/4 inch on each side and then put those sides together, pin them, sew down the other side, and then just put a couple of lines for stability. Pat is good. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Miss Linda. And how are you? Question is, hello, Miss Lois. Back from fresh as a daisy. Oh, where were you? What were you doing, Miss Lois? Hello, cat girl. Good afternoon to all, she says. Just, oh my God, next Friday night is going to be a laugh fest for sure when you join So Becca Live. Okay, I'm pretty excited about it myself. So a shower. Oh, there you go. It's fresh as a daisy. Hi from snowy Orangeville. We had our snow yesterday, and I got the driveway plowed, so that's all good. I shoveled out a whole path to come to the shop first thing this morning. So nobody had to shovel it. I got it. So, hello, Miss Sophie. Hello. Are we good? You want to say hi to everybody? There you go. You're not getting anything because you've had enough today. Yes, you have. But I want more, she says. Okay, now to put these together. Now, okay, first off, if you wanted to do this pattern and you do not have a template, okay, the bottom edge from flat edge to flat edge here is approximately 5 1/8. 5 inches and 1/8, okay? Now, for the top, it is approximately 2 3/4 from tip to tip. So maybe that might help you in doing that, but again, keep with the diagonal cut on either side and then nip off the triangles once the piece is separated, because you don't want to be coming up and cutting into your next square, okay? But it is a Nancy Dawn, Missouri Star Quilt Company, 1/4 inch seam allowance, says 5-inch half hexi ruler. It was gifted to me. So, all right, so now, once you got your pieces and you got your little corner, the corners are nipped off because you don't need them. Other than that, they just add bulk to your projects. So you're going to line them up, but they're not going to be like straight that you normally would be stacked on top of each other. You want to take it where it's the long edge along the long edge. Don't worry about the little tiny little triangles coming out on the sides, okay? These little guys right here, don't worry about them. Oh, 60-degree on your, thank you, Quilt Projects. I forgot that part. Thank you. Okay, just regular stitch, 2.40, and then so on down. Hello, Irish. How you doing? What's going on with you today? All right, and then back to the table, taking the next piece, lining it up, and then putting it under the sewing machine. Okay, make sure you're lining up those long edges to long edge. Leave the little corner bits flippy flopping off the sides. Oh, that's so bright. Why is that so bright? That's almost blinding.
It doesn't look like that over here.
Are you sure? Yeah, okay. There we go. And see how smooth those are? Those little edges. Okay. It's the 12th. The 12th of 12th of February. That's a little late. 12th of March. 12th of March is the 12 hour, so join us then. And here and now. And next Friday, we're going to be a guest on Miss Becca's Sew channel. Yes, we're going to be doing a charm pack and 2-yard challenge. What can you do? What can you do? Oh, Kelly's go. Okay, go. Okay. Hello, Kelly Crafts and Quilts and Crafts. Hello, Kelly Cruises. Maybe back there. Okay, bye. Later. Have fun. Whatever you're doing, have fun. Okay, now put this over here. Line her up. Okay, long edge to long edge. Okay, add our next piece. Like that. That's a great way to use up scraps. You can make your flower multicolored. You know, when you start building out those colors. Come on, get under there. Nothing worse than fighting with your fabric. Hello, Kim. What's going on? Pop, is the waterfall on your property? Because I'd like to set up my little house. No, it's not, unfortunately. Yeah, we don't know. We have to still check like pretty much 80 acres of our property to see exactly what's there. We know there's a couple of ponds and wells because the cows use them for watering. No, it's about 12 minutes away. And we kind of came across it by accident, actually. And I'm kind of glad we did. It was a very lovely surprise. I almost got myself stuck where I couldn't get myself back out, but I got it. And then we came across that, so it was just meant to be. It was just meant to be for us to discover it. I was really kind of surprised at first. At first, I'm like, wow, hey, wait a second, that's a waterfall. A little one, but still there. Spinal stenosis. The 12th is the day of my stepmother's memorial. I may be able to check in early, but it's probably not afternoon. Probably not after. Okay, no worries. I'm sorry about the passing of a loved one. Oh, you mean on a Friday, Miss Nadine, or are you talking for the 12 hour? Because 12 hour is 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern. But for Miss Becca's live stream, I believe it's 8 p.m. Eastern. So it'll be 9 p.m. my time, way past my bedtime, but I promise to do my best. I'm going to try to have me a nap on Friday. I don't do well past after dinner as Pop. I'm like sleepy, belly full, eyes closed. Gotta go bed. Okay, I gotta scoot down over here. We'll grab some more pieces. Let's see if I can pin a couple. I think I just want to write. Okay, all right. Hello, Janice. How are you today? Oh, Caroline. I always love that name, Caroline. And it wasn't just because, you know, the song. I don't know. I just always thought it was a lovely name. Yes, big hugs to you, Miss Lee. Oh, big hugs. I'll be thinking about you. Yeah, exactly. Glad to get some time to chill out and hang out with the good people. Stays up late on Friday. She's fun. Hope her mom shows up too. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't do late. I'm not a late night person. I wish I could. I'm sure we'd have more followers and people in our chat, but it's just not who I am. So I can't do who I'm not. So
Could do early.
you may want to put your microphone on so people can hear you, because they think I'm restricting you and your microphone-ness. And it's really your own choice. A couple more, and then we'll press this row, and then we'll lay out the other row and get it sewn together, and then we'll sew the 2 rows together, and then the 2 rows become 4. Okay. Yeah, if you would like a copy of this pattern, no, hey, I'm just telling you. people have said, and they think it's me restricting them, and it's not. I'm always telling them to wear a microphone, but can't make people do what they don't want to do. And yet it falls on my head to make sure that they talk into a microphone. They're big boys. They can do what they want to do. Okay, now we'll line that up. Okay, look at our little yellow hexies coming along here. So you sew the strips from fabric and then cut out the templates. Again, sorry, but I came into like, oh no worries, Lisa. Okay, hold on. You got your strips, okay? You got them at 2.5, and then you're gonna take your template, working from the salvage edge, and then you're gonna flip and flop the template to get all the pieces that you need, and then from there, you're making. Yeah, it should be really fun and easy. And I got some pretty colors here to work with. Got some very vibrant purples. Lovely purples here. And I got, the pattern says blue for the center, but I chose pink instead. It's got some cherry blossoms on it. And then I kind of got red and pinkies for the orange. So, you know, I mix and match it. You know, just have some fun with what you're stashing, what you have. Yes, yeah, if you had a quilt cutter too, that would be handy. Is this the middle one? Hold on. 1, 2. Okay, we got it back here. I don't know why she was waiting over there. But she was waiting over there for something, I'm not sure. Took her. Sorry, honey? I know, I don't get it. That's why I left her in the house the other day. She was like constantly behind me, and I was like, what are you doing? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, we should be good. That's our 4th row. Okay. And then our other piece will go Did I get that right? No, we dun, 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 and then dun. Okay, yeah, all right. Yeah, anybody else have any other questions? This is free. This is something I just got some Hexagon template paper and was using some markers and just had some fun, and I liked it so much that we turned it into a quilt project. Okay. So here is green. That'll be pink. These will be purple. Those will be yellows, and those are like red and pink. Red more, and then this is just the light blue. And I kept the light blue solid so it wouldn't be conflicting with any of the other ones because they're going to be patterned. Okay. I'm not sure. It says a Missouri Star Quilt Company, but I think if you just go 5-inch half hexi ruler, there's probably a few other distributors out there that have a ruler lane. Okay. Hello, MI5. Okay, hold on. Let me check my paperwork.
The yellow versus the red, the different shape.
Did I have something flipped when I should have had something flopped? Well, they are a row up from.
Yeah, they don't start at the same place.
Yeah, they don't start at the same place, so they are a row up from each other, right? This one starts down here. This one starts down here. Okay. So really, technically, this whole part here is this part here, and yeah, we should be just fine. Make sure we have our top here. I think one of these, no, that's the top there. Hold on. No, hold on. There's, really? For some reason it looks a little wonka-tonked, but. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong side too. Oh my gosh, what a dork. Okay, I'm sorry, I need to come up here this way, and I was looking on the totally, completely wrong side. Okay, so there's that. That is that, and then it's only like one. This becomes another one, and then the top of that one. Okay, we're good. Yeah. We're good. Yep.
Took the yellows to show where the next row is going to be from a yellow perspective.
Oh, you mean like right now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. Here. Hold on. Here. There. Okay, does that help you? Should take 6 rows, right? It's a hexagon. So this is one yellow flower. This is one pink flower. I don't want to confuse peoples. I just want to make sure we're all on the same page.
The rub in it is one flower. The yellow is one flower.
Do you have your mic on? So they're actually, okay. Yeah, okay. Hello, Yolanda. Welcome. No, I totally understand my quilt projects because sometimes when you're thinking, you know, a hexagon should be like a certain size, maybe it did look too big. Maybe because of how I was building it up, it looked like it probably should have ended sooner than it did. But it really does take over six levels or 6 rows. Okay, so that's how we're building her out. Okay, so let's just scoot those guys up, and we'll pin her other row together. Like I said, it's going to take a couple weekends to do this, and I'm happy to do it because it's one of ours, and we're giving it away to everybody. So I guess today we do have a giveaway, exclamation pattern, just for you, homies, just for you. How's Miss Gwenny's hand doing? I hope you're doing good. I do have your package. I didn't open it up beforehand though, and I should have. I know you said I should have, but I didn't. So, but we go over the other details later. Hello, Miss Karen Little. Big hugs to you. How's Manitoba? There you go, Donna Faye. Hope you're feeling well. How was your checkup appointment? And maybe we can chat this week. You just let me know when you got some time, and we can face chat on Facebook if you like. Okay. Because now that Walt's up running and sounding good and all level, it is just, I'm so excited to get something loaded. I still have to find my corsage pins though. I'm getting a little miffy. All right, let's sew those together right at that point, okay? All right. Oh, Miss Valerie, what's going on? Hand is improving slowly, just typing one-handed. Oh, Gwenny, you hurt yourself something awful. Honey. Gotta look after you. I know you really wanted to get things done. And boy, if I lived any closer, I'd be your go-to guru. I'd help you. Hello, Miss Karen Jones. Welcome, welcome. Have you figured out what charm pattern you will be sewing for the cup? Yes, I have, actually. I have. In fact, I'll have 2 to show. Sorry, I got a tickle in my throat. It looks blurry here. Is it blurry? I mean, my finger looks clear, but the whole sewing foot for some reason looks blurry to me. But maybe it's... I don't have a half hexi ruler, but I have a full hexi one. How could that work for this pattern? Ooh, that's a good question, Miss Sandra. Let's see. Okay, we have them both here. Okay. One is way bigger than the other. There, that seems a little bit better. Maybe a little bit.
Well, that's a half. Those are both halves. She's asking if a whole hexi.
Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, very blurry. See, that's what I thought. So too, Pat. I was like, is it just me? Monday would work out? Okay, maybe in the afternoon? It's a little blurry. Thought maybe I had something. No. Oh, there we go. That's much better. Thank you. Okay, so if you had a whole hexi, because you need to, unless you want to do Y seams, then girlfriend, all the more power to you. But this is, yeah, how much of a time difference are we there, Miss Donna Faye? Because right now, our time is 2:45-ish, okay? So that's 2:45 right here, right now, in the afternoon. Sorry, I apologize. So if you wanted to do Y seams, you could just cut it the same. If it's just one of these size rulers, the 5-inch run. Oh, okay. The 5-inch one, okay. Other than that, I would think you would have to cut one, making sure to add seam allowance, like in half, and then adding seam allowance to both sides of that inner piece, right? So it could be, I'm on the West Coast here, so 10:46. Okay. So that's, okay, so 4 hours difference. Okay, all right. No, wait, we can do your afternoon. Be like 5 p.m., so 1 p.m. Let's try for 1 p.m. your time. Okay, Miss Donna Faye, we can chat about your quilt. It's only 4 hours difference, not 5 hours difference. As I said, 5 p.m. Don't make it more complicated than it needs to be, Holmesies. Sorry, tickle. Yeah, you'd have to give yourself the seam allowance for the center, for sure.
So rather than cutting, could you just use the whole pieces and do Y seams?
Well, that's what that's what I said in the beginning, yeah. I don't. He does around 5 p.m. That's fine. It's fine with me, Dawn Faye. It's fine if it's fine with you. I'm not sure if Easter's the 17th, so usually it comes in or on or around, or is it in March? I always forget about the time change. Because it's spring, and spring isn't until usually the end of March, right? So, and it's 10 to 7 in the UK. Hello, Ms. Lana. How you doing? Glad to see you here today. Good to see everybody here today. Thank you for your time. Exclamation pattern for the free pattern, if you want it. 13th. Oh, really? So it's before. So we're not always on. Sometimes on the same time change. And I'm not. Well, I know. Nova Scotia does because we had the fallback. So that I know does happen. So we do have the fallback and the spring and forward. So. Oklahoma. That was such a good movie. Was it 7 Brides for 7 Brothers or something like that? Or is that a whole other movie? To jump out and get some dinner, my son has prepared it. Oh, nice! Score. Yeah, Munchkin's making dinner tonight. I think we're having manwiches, homemade manwiches. We can't use the canned manwich sauce because they usually put bell peppers in that thing, and we can't have that around here. So we make our own little manwich sauce. Sorry. For a half hexie made from whole, find your midpoint on one side and the other. Mark with the tape on the way across, and then use the tape as you're marking your widest part. There you go. That's a good tip. I don't know why I got to keep coughing here. I want to see Cyrano. What's that from? Thought you were giving us a tour of your garden. Oh, I wish. Soon enough. If it wasn't for like the foot of snow outside, I would love to give you a tour of the garden. But the snow decided it was going to come back yesterday. So, but it's a good thing our plow guy is pretty reliable. Usually within 24 hours of it stopping, he's come to clean it up. So we both said we probably would be the last. Oh, thank you, MI5. Appreciate it. Big hugs. Big hugs. My mom's quilt, it's Wood Rose in Winter from Doug Lico's Winter Songbook. Oh, interesting. Hello, Quilt Tessa. What's going on with you today? I hear you live close to Miss Lois. And you're going to maybe hang out in Lois's quilt studio, and I'm a little jelly. I'm a little jelly, to tell you the truth. Oh, yeah, well, especially with her hand being the way it is. I could probably move my bucket over. So you don't really see most of the fabric on the table. Like, come to Florida, I know, right? As well he should, Miss Gwenny. As well he should. Squeak. Now the top of the row and the bottom of the rows for this project are going to be flat. You just have to trim the sides. Okay, just going to have to trim the sides square. I'm just glad we don't have to deal with the driveway. You know what I mean? Like either plowing it or snow blowing it, or yeah, it's too much to shovel. It really is too much to shovel. Like if you guys would have watched last Home and Hearth video, that was, even that bit was a much for me to shovel, right? And it's not like it's you know, just, you know, 2 inches or something like that. We're talking like a foot to a foot and a half. Now, once you get 2 rows, you want to sew those 2 rows together. And you really want to make sure your seams are lined up as much as you can to give that definition of the hexagon, okay? All right, so now we're going to take the time and we're going to pin at every one of these little seams, okay? Oh, yeah, that was pretty intense, Miss Gwenny. And it was -20 as well. It was like so cold too. My hands freezing, my face was freezing. I was huffing and puffing like I was some sort of train engine going down the track. But you could just see kind of just some of the stuff we've been dealing with, and then the snow goes and blows it in. If the wind gets high, then it just blows it right back in. And it's like, ah! Like I'd already shoveled the path out here this morning, and then they hear the plow, and I'm like, oh no, my hard work. But I wanted him to clean the rest of the driveway, just not covering my path. The first time he did it, and Pop and I just spent like almost a half an hour, 40 minutes shoveling it out, making it all as nice and clear. And then he came that night and literally plowed half of it in, if not 3/4 of it in. And I was like, oh no, oh no. Well, is the yellow the flower correct? What is the yellow? Okay, we've had this discussion before, so here we go. There's the hexagon. It was ice too, yeah, it was. It was a lot of snow. You okay, Barbara? Is that all right? Just going to pin a couple more. Okay, I noticed it. Okay, good. It noticed on. Oh, it just looked different on the blue. Was that it? No worries. Yeah, you don't need to log in to do anything like that. It's okay. It's all. Just go and do it. Good to go and do it. Just go and download it. You don't have to sign in. There's no charge. It says 00. Just didn't want to. No, I appreciate it. I just want to make sure that, because someone had asked earlier that it didn't look like it was lining up correctly. And I understand, and I appreciate the heads up, because I don't really want to necessarily sing the Seam Ripper song if I'm not in the mood to sing the Seam Ripper song. So. Now we're going to sew this row all the way down, and then we will attach it to rows 1 and 2, okay? There we go. Let's grab our pin cushion. I think we just all wish you a speedy recovery there, Miss Gwenny. That's for sure. It's no fun being out of commission, especially when it's something you really, really, really enjoy, right? Need to log in to get it. Interesting. Okay. All right, now let's press this, and then we'll pin it to row 1 and 2, okay? Now I'm working from the bottom up. You can work from the top down, whatever. It's going to be easier than working side to side, okay? Because you got your rows that you're working on. we'll pin these two together. My nerve was cut. Yeah, well, that's what I mean, right? Like, you got to give your body a chance to heal. And as much as we think we like to bounce like we used to, we don't. So we don't bounce back like we used to. It takes a little bit more time to recover. I think I've totally discovered that with my knee and my ankle. You know, it's been years of trying to recover. Do 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 do. I realized my green leaf fabric. Oh, received. Oh, okay, wonderful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The camera did not do it justice. Oh, really? It really is quite pretty. That's why I kind of liked it. But then I was like, oh, only one person liked it, and I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm glad you liked it, though, Barbara. That makes me happy. It really is quite pretty. It's got such nice, vibrant greens in it as well. Like, it has many tones of green, not just like a neon sort of green, right? Okay, let's sew this row down. First, let's make sure we're good to go. Everybody's in the pool. Everybody's in the party. Now, I like the half hexy ruly because it gives you the chance to make hexagons without having to deal with Y seams. And as much as I enjoyed putting the blue hexagon beach bag together for Pop Sister several years ago, that was a lot of Y seams for a small hexie because I was using the one that was a mass cut, so it was only 2.5 inches wide or 2 inches wide or something like that. And that was really my first major experience with Y seams. And I thought, okay, it's a challenge. It's small. I can do it. It's not like a king-size project. And I even said to myself, if I were to do a hexagon project that was like it needed to be a big size, I was going to use the biggest hexagon I could find and use that would be my template. It would be less Y seams. Oh, there's nothing to enter. Just exclamation pattern if you want the pattern. Oh, it's Joyce's birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday to Joyce. Happy birthday to Joyce. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to Joyce and many more. And hopefully you get some chocolate and some flowers. Yes, hope you have an amazing day. All right, let's make sure all our pins are out and press these open. Okay. And I do like to get up from my space to move. I don't want to be stagnant sitting there sewing, cutting, pressing, whatever. That's not me. I got to get up. I got to move. I don't mind standing and crafting. I don't always have to sit down. It's good to move around in your quilts in your space, your quilting space. Okay. Then we can see a little bit how this is coming together. Okay. Okay, I gotta zip into the house real quick, and I will be right back. Maybe Pop wants to entertain you, or I'm not sure. This is the Be Right Back screen. Okay, so back in a jiffy, okay? Don't forget to stretch, go pee, get yourself some drink, grab a snack. Do a little boogie. Sorry about that. Gotta go, gotta go. All right, now, so here we go. That's what we were working our way towards. Okay. Let's lay out our other rows. Irish gnome for St. Patrick's. Very nice. We're working on a little mouse cross stitch. It's looking really cute. So we should have no issue. Hopefully, no issues for cross stitch Tuesday. From my mouth to God's ears. What's going on, homie? Okay. That's it. Pop quit. We're on our own, folks. See if we can't blow this place up. Okay, here we go. Another row. Oh. Have a couple of quilt tops that need finishing. Have going to turn into Easter quilt top, making crumb blocks. Then decided today that I needed to make a bag for a friend. There you go. Need a porta potty? Yeah, I definitely on the list of within a few years from now, that's for sure. No, I'm sorry, Gwenny. I'm sorry. Hello from Charleston, South Carolina. Where is the shirt sleeve weather? Yeah, where is it? I would love the short sleeve weather. Not here yet. Still got sweater weather here. That's okay. We're getting there. Hello, Mr. James. How you doing? If you are part of the Mama Pop Quilt Shop Facebook group, you would like to happy. Yeah, exactly. Go and we love wishing you a happy birthday. Only 1 out of 2 of my sisters wished me a happy birthday last year. So, and that was on Facebook. So hey. Sometimes that's all you're going to get. You aren't having short sleeve weather either? Are you still camping, Miss Allison? I know you said you were headed out on the 21st. And Miss Pat, how did your procedure go this week? Is it 2 days ago? So it would have been Thursday. Is it Thursday? I was thinking about you. I don't think you lose a bee. You're home now? Good. Deolinda, oops, I'm going to have to pick up a hexie now to try a small lap quilt. Thought I had one. Going to learn to do paw print block later with Stephanie. Oh, that's Stephanie Stitches? She's adorable. She's adorable. I like her. She's a good peep, as they say, Miss Stephanie Stitches. I think it is important that we feel loved. Yeah, I do too. Because like I said, it was Munchkin Pop and one of my sisters, and it was you guys who wished me all a happy birthday, and I really appreciated that. It made me feel loved. You know, my mom's not here anymore, so. She's my only parent that ever wished me a happy birthday, so. Very much is so very true. 34 Celsius. Whoa! Minus 34. Sorry, I forgot the minus part. My brain was on overload. Wow, you're like having like almost bikini weather there, Karen Little. It's close to the double digits, even in the negative. Hope you and the fam jam are doing well, Mr. James. Mr. Jam and James. Fam jam and James. There you go. Another quilter, and I've never done pop print. Very nice. That'll be fun. That'll be fun to know. Hello, Miss Taylor. Yeah, she is. Taylor's in, or S. Taylor's in Portage. Karen's in, I think Winnipeg, because we were talking about, or she's close to Winnipeg. We were talking about having my sister Lisa live in Winnipeg. So, And if you ever need a kitchen redone, let me know and I'll hook you up with my sister Lisa. I'm taking cake to my aqua class on Monday. The gals will love me. What? You're taking cake? It's more like a love-hate sort of thing. It's like, oh my gosh, it tastes delicious, but why? Hello, Miss Cheryl Bergensen. Bergensen. There we go. I'm sorry. Hello, Cheryl. Welcome, welcome. We are sewing half hexies to make hexies, and we're called this walk around our garden. Okay, got a couple more to put together for this row. Digging out. You got lots of snow. My sister Lisa showed me a picture of one of the Tim Hortons near her husband's work, and the snow banks were so high. It was like, whoa, are you kidding me? But then I look and see some of the ones that we have in our, our drive-throughs and in the parking lots of some of the grocery stores. It's like, whoa, okay, yep. Winter pig, yep, winter pig. My sister Lisa calls Winterpeg the armpit of Canada. I was like, why would you call your city armpit of Canada? I don't want to know what the other parts of Canada are, what city they might be, so no thanks. Oh, is it Jane's birthday? Is it Jane's birthday? Happy birthday, Jane. Happy birthday, Jane. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, Jane. Hope you have an amazing day. Well, hello, Lori. My first time here, Becca. Well, she is a wonderful Becker. Let me tell you. She's a good egg. We're actually collaborating on a project next Friday night. You should come hang out with us. We're sewing a project together. Us and a few others. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. So welcome, Lori. Welcome to the party. We are the Mama Pop Quilt Shop. I am Laura Lynn of the Mama Pop Quilt Shop. We have been on YouTube for 6 years and have over 900 videos on YouTube. And we stream every Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern. And usually Tuesdays, if nothing goes wrong, like broken water pumps or furniture arriving, Cross Stitch Tuesday at 11 a.m. Eastern. Oh, and Miss Sophie, she's in her chair. Hold on. Oh, not her chair. Hold on. Where is? Oh, I called her. No, I left her. Ooh, okay, hold on. Let's go to the maid. Here she is. Miss Sophie Lofi. Come on. Here we go. Hi. How you doing? Yeah, she's the puppers. She's what everybody comes to see. Muskoka, Ontario. Hello, Pat Strawhouse. Welcome. Oh, Miss Kathy. Yeah, you saw that you were tidying your sewing space. Very nice. Hello, Anne Marie. Well, thank you. We love Becca. Yeah, we're very excited to be doing hanging out on our live stream actually on Friday night. So. Yeah, I don't know, Karen Little. It's probably a mix of both. But she chooses to live there, so. Hi. Come on. Here we go. You think you've watched them all, Lynn? Well, thank you for being such a dedicated fan. Hi, Sophie. All right. So let's get our other row put together here, and then we will press them and sew them together. Your birthday's in December, James. So you're a Christmas baby. Christmas baby. All right, so let's go here. Now we're using half hexies to create hexagons. That's pretty much what we're doing. That way we don't have to know Y seams. Why? Because we don't like Y seams. Well, we've done them. They're not our favorite. If we can do without them, we kind of want to do without them, but that's just us. Do, 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 do. There we go. We got one hexie all done, and then we're working on the red one, and then the last part of that will go up there. It'll be bibbity bobbity boo. Me too, Karen. I really am. I really am. She got the giggles. Oh my goodness. That's hard when you get the giggles. Oh, thank you, Miss Kathy. Thank you. Hey, come on. Come say hi to everybody. I don't think I have anything here for you. I think you ate them all. Oh, no, I have something. I have something. Are you desperate? Are you desperate for a cookie? Yeah? Okay. Hold on. Just gotta reach. Ready? Okay, come on. There you go. This is actually one of my own patterns. If you go exclamation pattern, you will get a free copy, or go to get a free copy of it. So, well, thank you, Shelly. Welcome, welcome. I'm glad Becca's sending her peeps over here. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, and so this one of mine, one of my creations, and we're giving it away to you today free. And you're just using hexagons, using a half hexie ruler to make hexagons. Okay. There you go. Free to you. Because we care. Well, she has a cookie. She's got some chicken jerky in the house, though. I'm waiting for her woof box to arrive. It seems really late because it's already like at the end of the month and it says February. And I'm like, hello. So I think because of the weather. It's a light blue, Catherine. It's a light blue. A solid. I left the background as a solid and left all my flowers as a print. So. Oh, thank you, Matt Geek. Appreciate it. She's so good. We love Becca. We're very much looking forward to the experience together. We've never done Zoom before, so we had to do a tester on the weekend to make sure we understand Zoom. So that should be fun. Where's that? She's still away. Last video I saw was a couple days ago, and she was cruising like the beach and doing all sorts of weird left-handed roundabouts and stuff like that. We do miss her, but we won't let her know because then it'll just go to her head. So we can't let her know. We just show her we love her when she comes back. Yeah. Hello, Miss Bernadette. Big hugs to you. How is Dublin today? How is the Dublin? Yeah, we all love Sass. I know. Even Munchkin said he kind of missed her chaos in chat. I said, don't worry, she'll be there for your 12-hour when you come hang out with us. Oh, she knows. Yeah. She's so funny. I like little Mitchell's video with him skating around all like uber duber with his little what do they call it? Scooter. Little push scooter. Gosh, he's growing up so fast. My goodness. And I feel it's going to be the same way watching them grow up. You know, like little Kyson and, and baby Bastion and all of them. They're just going to grow up before my eyes in pictures and in short videos that their parents or grandparents decide to share. Oh my God. The giggles are the worst. The worst. I remember my sister Elizabeth and I, we were sitting at the dining room table and we didn't like what was being served for dinner. Let's just put it that way. So we didn't really want to eat it. And for some reason, we ended up getting the giggles, which made my mom so mad. Oh my gosh. And we couldn't even look at each other or we would just go into fits. And it was so hard to just try and control. And you just couldn't. You couldn't. Yes, thank you, Hildy. Thank you. I got it. I'm going to do it next year. I'm going to do that little love with the hearts and stuff like that. Thank you for getting that to me. I really greatly appreciate that. It was very nice of you. How is Dublin today? Did she answer? She didn't answer. It's okay. Hello, Cynthia. I have watched a YouTube video this morning from Conquering Mount Scrapmore with Brenda on Y-seams, and she makes it look like the easiest task ever. Sometimes it is when you're used to doing it, but if you're new to Y seam, sometimes it can be very tedious. So I know, right, Lynn? I do. I feel like I'm an auntie via, you know, these people and their grandchildren and their children. It's because you watch them grow up, right? So, hey, Damali, how you doing? Yeah, you just gotta get, you know, feel the love. Oh, so very nice, very nice. Well, welcome. We're working on a mom and pop original pattern. If you want to go exclamation pattern, you can get yourself a copy of it for free. It's a Hexagon project. All right, pinned all my bits together, and then we're gonna sew. We're gonna sew the row, and then we'll sew the row together. And we'll be working on this next week as well. But we'll have something new to work on. If we don't get this finished, it doesn't matter. We'll work on it after the 12-hour stream, which is on the 12th of March. So mark your calendars, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. the 12th of March. The Mom and Pop Quilt Shop is live for 12 hours. Munchkin and I, which also his name is Marcus, he's our son. He will be turning 26 next month, and him and I have a project we're going to work on together. So the sewing machine will be moved off the desk. Pretty much everything else will be moved off the desk, and we have a nice fun project to work on for a couple hours. So Pop will be doing some cooking in the kitchen, and I'm still not sure what's on the menu, but nonetheless, I'm excited. I'm excited to eat it. I made a strawberry cheesecake yesterday. I haven't had a chance to munch it because it was, by the time it finished last night, it was, you have to let it chill for like 4 hours. There's no way I was waiting up until midnight to have a piece of cheesecake, though that seemed very tempting. It was like, go to bed. So I'm looking forward to, after the stream today, is having a piece of cheesecake. What is the fractal quilt behind your right shoulder? Oh! It's actually not a quilt. It's my design bag, or not design bag, project bag. It's got my quilt, my goodness, brain farting galore. It has my cross stitch project in it. And I like it, this big one, because I can stick my whole frame in it and be able to take it to the house, to the shop, to the house, to the shop. Because I like working on some of the stuff in the morning when I'm awake and nobody else is awake. I don't want to turn on the computer. I can just go into the dining room, now that we have a table and chairs, and just plug it out for like half an hour or something like that, and do it that way. So yeah, it fits everything. Even me old lady gaggles are in there. So, and yeah, it's project bag. Yeah, that's one of our videos. You can always just do a research. So, yeah, I just used a leftover bit of Northcott panel, and then some other fabric that I had left over from one of our member projects, and made it something for me. So, yes. So here, we'll just pop that there. I know, we got a coach too. We were sitting there having tea this morning and yesterday morning. I like looking out the 3 windows that are there and just watching the water, watching life go past. And I'm going to make another one, Allison, and I'm going to put a handle on it. I'm going to make another one just a little bit wider to get the scroll frame in and out. And a little bit wider, and then put a handle on it, because then it's easier for me to grab if I've got other things in my hand, like my phone or the shovel or something else. I can take that with me and get back and forth from the house to the shop, or the shop to the house, or something like that. So yes. How much fabric is required for the background? It says in the pattern you need 21 strips of the width of fabric of 2.5 inches. So you need 21 at 2.5. Yeah, I think a handle would be very beneficial to me on trying to get things back and forth to the shop. Because usually I'm taking some water or tea or something else or what have you. And then, you know, I'm trying to balance it. And I just want everything to still stay in the bag. I don't want to have to put anything in my pocket or whatever. And I think I might even put a pocket or 2. One for the scissors and one for my glasses. Because then that way they're not bumping around on the bottom of the bag. Either getting scratched or whatever. Yes, on Tuesdays. Tuesdays at 11 a.m. Eastern. Cross Stitch Tuesday. Come join with us. Here, I could show you one of my more proud of projects, just real quickly here. We don't usually show cross-stitch stuff on. There we go, it's a dragon. Just so you didn't, if you didn't think it was cross-stitched, look at it, it's a mess. So one of my first ones, it's about 22 years old, 22 or 23 years old. I made that for Pop. Even says Love Lorlyn on the bottom. Okay. That's one of my very prouder moments. And then I have another one. It's framed. Pop framed it for me, which I was very, very glad for. And it's a lovely poem. And here, this one I will, oops, whoa. I think I hit wrong buttons. Okay. There we go. And then there's a beautiful poem. And it's got beads and stuff in it. You can see the beads a bit underneath the glass. So, and I did that in 2002, so that's 20 years old. And it's a beautiful poem, right? It says, once upon a time is how most fairy tales start. Then add a questing maiden or a knight so pure of heart. Sometimes there is a treasure, princely frog or magic blade, dangers to be conquered or long journeys to be made. Yet strength and courage triumph to the enemy's chagrin. The questing soul discovers that the hero lies within. Yeah, so we kind of work on some fun stuff on Tuesdays. We got a little mouse, a little wizard mouse going on for March. And that's what's in this bag right here. So. Sorry about that. Okay, yeah, sorry about that. A little distraction. Thank you. Yeah, we have a lot of fun. All right, let's finish sewing our row together, and then we'll sew those rows together. It is beautiful. And also, Kathy Quilts, someone told me, it was hanging up on the wall in the quilt shop, and someone said, hey, did you know there's a second part to that poem? But it's actually not a wall hanging like that. It's actually a bookmark, and it kind of goes together, but the first part is better. Like, I didn't know there was a second part. I just thought that was it. Like, that was it. So it was someone who told me that there was a second part to the poem. Like, but yeah, I did it as a bookmark, and I have it somewhere within the stash. But I don't know, it meant something to me. So like I said, that's 20 years old, and done on the same scroll that I'm doing the little mouse on too. So. Yeah, James confuses me sometimes. Oh, thank you, everybody. I appreciate that. I really do. Those are a lot of work. A lot of work. And especially the counted ones, and they're not, stamped or anything like that. Like, math is hard sometimes. I'm just going to say. Sometimes math really bites you in the bum. Especially if you're just confused on your countings. So I think it's Lucy B does a grid of 10 by 10. So that would have been a fantastic way to set myself on the correct path for doing something so big like that dragon. Other than that, I probably wouldn't have been so frustrated towards the middle part. It's just a lot was happening. It's a lot happening, right? So I like the whole idea of gridding it out by 10 by 10, and that's going to help you in the long run to make sure you're staying on your little quadrant sort of things. Hello, BK. Cheers. Cheers, everybody. Just water. I find it easier to carry in these because if I drop it, it's not going to shatter, and I don't have to worry about spilling it if I got it tucked in my pocket and I have to shovel. Oh, Kim's got a migraine. Oh, that's the worst. Have a big glass of water. Sometimes even a piece of fruit. Sometimes that helps. Yeah, go hide in a dark room. Yeah. That doesn't always help though. Yeah. We were talking about to the, oh, thank you, Lana. I appreciate that. Talking to the plow guy going, you know, we'll probably have a snowblower next year, but we'll still use you for the driveway because it's going to probably take a couple years to get the equipment that we're needing to do that. So, but as long as we get ourselves a little snowblower, we can tidy up the rest of the stuff. It's still flexible, Lucy. I haven't had any issues with the you know, the clear plastic part. So, and it's sat out here and been cold. So, all right, there's our row. Let's press these 2 rows and then we will pin them together. Okay. Yeah, I guess some plastic does. I guess, but maybe depends on the thickness, maybe. So. Okay. Yeah, we would like to get one of those enclosed tractors that Mr. Trent has, but definitely the snowblower for the small parts, like to get out from the house to the shop and besides the car, so it's nice and clear, so people can turn around and stuff, you know. But I'm hoping just because we're going to put up the snow fence and stuff next year, we won't have as much of especially the drifts. The drifts were just crazy. You guys saw that. You guys saw that with some crazy drifts. Okay. All right, there we go. Let's go over her. Is it over the shoulder or overhead? There we go. Perfect. All right, now we're going to pin all these little seams right here, and then we will pin these 2 rows to this 2 rows, or 4 rows. Yes, you totally can use a shower curtain. In fact, I've suggested that. Oh, what's going on? Oh, Pop's in the house, so I didn't even know he was here. So, or in the chat. Okay. Anyways, you can use from the dollar store. Go and get yourself a clear plastic curtain. Did y'all get the vent fixed at the window? Yes. Yeah, he filled it in. They filled it in with some pinky orange goo. So I'm not sure if they actually put a cover on the outside. We did get a new tank though, another propane tank. So we've got two tanks for the shop and 2 tanks for the house. And with the floor being spray foamed underneath, the change has been so nice in here. I mean, the heater's running less. I mean, it's a little chilly out there today. It's still like minus 13 or something. I don't know, but it's a little chills. And that will join me. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. You guys are having a combo. Trying to line the seams up, make sure they're just kind of snug on top of each other. Oh, thank you, Miss Nadine. I appreciate that. I've got a package from Miss Gwynnie and a package from Miss Nadine to open. I did have one from Pat, but I didn't know it was from Pat. I was trying to figure out what I ordered from Amazon. I was like, what's in the box? And I opened it up and I saw it was a mug warmer. I'm like, oh, it's got to be from Pat. It was so sweet of her. To shut off both my heaters when the sun is shining. There's no. Oh yeah, I bet probably warms the house up quite nicely. Because it looks like you got some nice big windows in your place there, Miss Helly. Got some nice big windows. Okay, so down the row. Oh, hold on, let me switch the camera. Oh my goodness, sorry. Sewing. There we go. Okay. Sewing camera. The machine I'm using is a Janome Horizon 15,000. Not sponsored by them in any way, shape, or form. Just letting you know what I'm using. And a walking foot. I like my walking foot. I'm a walking foot conversion. Conversion? I don't know. I've converted. I've converted to a walking foot. It is the superior way to sew. Oh, thank you, Miss Allison. I'm excited. I'm excited. So excited. We have rain forecasted for the next 10 days. Oh my goodness. Yikes. That's a lot. Well, I guess it's better than 14 days, or sorry, 10 days of snow. So, because that could accumulate to something, let me tell you. Uh-oh. Sorry about that, Leo. Hope the kitty's okay. Hello, Miss TeresaLouise. How are you doing? Have you ever considered an industrial machine? Yes. We did have one, but we actually ended up running out of space for it. And I think we still might have the sewing head, but we recycled the bottom. Oh, oops. Sorry. Sophie has moved from her bed to the couch. Apparently she's done with the floor. So, just a question, do you use best press when you are ironing the biggest part of the fabric or only when you cut it into smaller pieces? When I was pressing the fabric out originally to get it cut, I was using the best press. I probably should be using it as I'm putting the pieces together or the rows together. Or maybe as an overall spritz and press. Okay, now we got those. Let's press them out. Yeah, she's all curled up on the couch with her own quilt, too. All right. Now we'll pin these ones together. Okay. See if I can switch the camera around. Hold on for the sofa. Hold on. Oh, no, I did not like that. No, oh, the power is too short. Okay, nope, can't do that. And she's hiding. She's hiding behind the other chair. Sorry about that. She's not gonna work. Oh, Joanne just finished the end of Becca's live replay, so she sent me over here. Well, hello. Welcome. How are you doing today? Keeping your seams perfectly aligned. I caught on. Yeah, definitely. I was a little stubborn at first. I have to admit, I was, because I'm like, oh, nothing could be better than the regular foot. There's many things better than the regular foot. Don't be so stubborn to new ideas. Sometimes we're our worst enemy when we're like, oh, we'll be fine, or this will be this. As I said to Munchkin the other day, he actually laughed. I said, the worst lie I tell myself is I don't need to write that down. I'll remember it. Right? So. Have you tried the walking foot though, Mike? Have you? He's doing good as far as I know there, Miss Kathy. He's making dinner tonight, so I'm excited for that. All right, just pinning up the seams. Oh, bigger spools. Very nice. Very nice. You have them. Western Colorado. How nice. How nice. So that's some pretty views there, that's for sure. Okay. There we go. So on our rows 5 and 6, working from the bottom up, and you can see how our little hexagon flowers are taking effect. Your singer walking fell apart. Oh my goodness. What do you mean fell apart? Well, obviously they can, but wowee. Looking good on how it comes together. Very nice. Thank you. I appreciate that, Miss Ellie. How's that beautiful grandson of yours? What sort of Bernina do you have there, Miss Ellie? There's so many different types, right? Well, I got to go check on the chicken meal. It's flowing out well into the pit, so I'm suspicious that something is going to happen. When things are going right, that's usually when poop hits the fan, man. Let me tell you. It's probably a good thing you check it. You have a Bernina 740, yeah? He is so cute, and now he's laughing and really trying to talk. I bet he is. He wants to have a conversation. Are you just strictly teaching him Danish, or are you doing English as well, or no? Just curious. Not that, you know. Like, what? I guess what do his parents want him to learn, right? So. There you go, Miss Lori. It's in there and it's free. Just use some Hexagon little graph paper. I had some fun with some crayons or some markers and came up with this one. And I'm like, you know what? I really like this. So let's do this. Could be a nice little lap quilt or a nice big wall hanging. Okay. And that is us working from here, the bottom, up. Okay. We are at a dog cat food plant. Oh, okay, gotcha. Hence the chicken meal. Gotcha. Okay, now we're going to put all of our little blue squares where they need to be, our little half pieces, sorry. And I don't think I have anybody here until the top. No, that's the this one. Actually, this one needs to be green. Okay, and then the blues. The blue. And then we are good to go for the whole way across. Okay. I use a zipper foot for the second run at the binding. Oh, okay. Straight stitch machine, not as expensive as the one for my Juki. Hope the plant doesn't go down. The place is known to do that. Oh, really? Only Danish, but I'm talking in my Danish, and his mom and her side of the family are talking school Danish. Oh, so you have your own language too. My mom always said I had my own. Hello, Mr. Speedworks. How are you doing, my handsome UK friend? What are you doing, bud? What are you doing? My granddaughter's having her pacemaker removed on March 8th. It was put in 3 weeks at 3 weeks old. She's now 11. Wow. That is great news. That is absolute great news. And to have something inside her body for 8 years, that's wow. Did she get to keep it afterwards? I'm doing good. Doing good. Got another foot of snow last night. Anybody want to come play in it? Have a shovel fest? Have at her. Yeah, we deleted them. No worries. No worries there. Lucy B. Pops on it. We are from the south of Denmark near the German border, and there we talk South Danish. The rest of the Danes don't understand us. I really get it going. That's like really any language, I would think. So there's so many different dialects, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so mark your calendars. Next Friday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, we will be on the Becca's channel, her stream, doing a charm pack and 2-yard challenge. I have one project I will be doing and another project to show what else you could do, because I, have to be an eager and overachiever like the goober woober I am. So 11 years math, 3 weeks. Oh, 3 weeks. I'm sorry, I said 3 years. I in my head I had 3 years, not 3 weeks. So 8. Yeah. So hence why 8. It makes sense. Sorry, I had 3 years in my head. She got the heart implanted 3 years. I just visited Liverpool. Whole different language there. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I'm ready for spring too. Bring it on there, Kathleen. Make it happen. Make it happen. Okay, there we go. There's our next row. We're going to sew that together. Yeah, exactly. Do-do. 3 weeks is very tiny. Yes, indeed. Even 3 years is tiny, but yes, 3 weeks. And to have life so different now, like she's only ever known life to be with it inside her body, right? So hopefully this opens up a whole new opportunity of things she can do and explore, and not setting off the beepers at the airport. Well, unfortunately, the pollen and the bugs and everything else come with the warmer weather. So it's like that, we love it, but we hate it. We love the weather, hate the bugs. Hello, Peggy. I have a friend having a stent put in and made a special heart pillow for him for his. There we go. Very nice. My daughter-in-law and I just made a deal that our weekly get-together dinners we had the past 3 weeks, we will get every week from now on. Oh, so you're going to do it every week? Is that it? Instead of every 3 weeks? That'd be nice. Mr. Bastian's going to change so much in 3 weeks, right? You need to see him more, especially when you can, right? So. Oh, thank you, Miss Kathleen. Big hugs to you. Thank you very much. Okay, gotcha. I'm back. Competition is all done. So sad I missed everything. Competition of what? What's going on? Gotta love the tech guru. Answering all the questions. If I have to make dinner every second week with Soren, it will be nice, but I hope the operation will make... Oh, yes, yes. Well, exactly, right? Well, probably now's a good time to get it done before he's too big to the point where he doesn't understand why you can't hold him or pick him up or do something like that. So it gives your body time to heal completely before he gets to that point where he's going to want hugs and cuddles from Grandma or Nana. My daughter was in baton competition, so I missed most of the stream. Oh, okay. Well, no worries. We're here. But being there for your daughter is number one. She appreciates it, I'm sure. He must be changing like so fast there, Miss Hilly. Like just as crazy. All right, here we go. There's a row. Here, okay, there, and then I've got the other row to set out. This green's going on top. What's a rapper noise? What's a rapper noise going on here, people? A rapper noise.
Stop being a rapper.
Stop being a rapper? I can't. I'm the best rapper in the house. It's got little like clovers on it. It's so cute. It's so cute. So that's my green. That's my green throughout the only thing that's solid on here is the blue, the background. Just to kind of, I wanted all the flowers to pop. Pop, pop, pippity pop. Okay. Okay, now we got to start the, hold on, no, not yet. No, I think we just got this space here. They're the 2.5, hold on. Oh. Okay, it is, I'm using the 5-inch half hexi ruler. This one right here, okay? So from here to here is 2.5 inches. From here to here was 2 3/4 inches, and then from here to here was 5 1/8. Have fun, Sylvia. Thank you so much for those patterns. I appreciate it. I can't wait to conquer one of them one day. Or all of them. Okay, now I just want to make sure that that one. Oh, I feel like one of these. Okay, so that's a whole hexie. And then we've got a blue hexie, blue hexie, a blue hexie. This is where the purple is. And then, yes, Yes and yes. Yes and yes. Okay. To be grandma until I got part-time job. I want to see a kid zone. I was a crossing guard for many a year, and I don't think I'll be a grandma. Munchkin says no, and I'm fine with that. It's okay. I can be a fur baby grandma just fine. I don't have to be a grandma to define who I am. Plus, I got baby Bastion. I got Allison's grandkids. I got Gwenny's kids. I got Lois's fur baby dogs and cats. I got them all. I'm okay. I don't have to be a grandma. I could be great auntie. I'm a great auntie though. One of my nieces has a baby girl. That Miss Claire Bear. She's so cute. Oh my gosh, she looks just like her mom when her mom was little. Oh my goodness. Fur baby. Yep, fur babies. I'll take fur babies. I love me my fur baby. She's on the couch. See there she's left. I tried to turn the camera and it was like, nope, the power didn't want to reach, so. They're leaving it coming next week. Oh my goodness. So excited. She's got Eli, Ada, and Everly. Well, thank you, April Green. How many you got? You got a couple to spare? No, I got friends that have got grandkids, so it's all good. I got friends that got kids, the small kids too, so. I went and bought the first book of the Janet Evanovich series. Oh, neat. Oh, neat. That was one of the books that were suggested for reading for me. Well, for everybody, actually, not necessarily just for me. Sorry, I wasn't trying to make it about me. It was just a nice suggestion. Hello, Valerie. Just back in time to see the end of the stream. Just has 90-minute power. Oh, my goodness. Yikes. Well, at least it was only 90 minutes, and it wasn't like 9 days or anything like that. So. Or 9 hours. Hello, Miss Polly from Massachusetts. Massachusetts, from Massachusetts. Hello, Miss Polly from Massachusetts. Welcome to the chat. We welcome grandbaby number 4 in June. Can't wait, says Mary. Oh, I bet. You just, well, as soon as you find out, you're just like waiting for them to hatch, right? You're like, come on, come on, come on. Oh, yeah, that's so lovely. That is so lovely. Oh, Everly after Elizabeth. Yes, unfortunately, Miss Allison lost one of her children. That's got to be the hardest thing. All right. Here we go. Let's sew this row, and we'll finished off our yellow flower, our red flower, starting on where our green is going around the center flower, and a bit start of our purple flower here. It is part of the flowery part. Hold on. Let's go to the overhead so you can see the madness that was in this brain of mine. Okay, so here we are at the bottom. Okay, that's the yellow is right over here. Okay, and then we're starting the purple right there. This is green all the way around here in a diamond shape surrounding the pink flower that's right in the center. So we will be, he'll be working his way up, but he'll be on the row. So he's kind of coming at an angle at first, so he'll be there, and then he'll have buddies and more buddies and more buddies, and then we'll go along. Okay. Yeah, exactly, like a pathway around a garden. But I wanted to be like I guess like the pathway, but like the moss, hence the really tiny foliage and the little flowers and stuff like that. So, yeah. There you go. Perfect. There. Yeah. Here, hopefully that helped. Hope that helped. Evan Bitch is hilarious. Yeah, she was recommended. She was very much highly recommended, so I'll have to put that on my list. Got to go and make some dinner. Okay, we'll be there shortly. It's 8 p.m. here in the UK. Catch up tomorrow. Thanks, I'll pop to you next week. Big hugs, Lynn. Hopefully Tuesday you can come by and hang out with us for Cross Stitch Tuesday. Other than that, big hugs to you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me sew this row so I don't lose things, and I will open mail. Thank you, Miss Gwenny. What a brain farter. I mentioned it earlier and then out the window. Do. Shiny object. Hello, squirrel. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Pro streamer not. Even an 8-month-old love it. We will miss it when we... Oh, they're moving? Oh. There is a couple of kids that live next door to us, a couple houses over, or 2 houses over. We heard them sledding and stuff, having some fun this winter. But Sophie had lots to tell them too. I'm not sure what she was telling them though, but I told her to stop being an old lady and let the kids play. Oh, I won't forget Mr. Walt Wednesday. No, I'm hoping to get something loaded on him this week. I was still trying to find my corsage pins, but I think I might just have to stitch it to the leaders and be done with it. Just get her done. Big hugs, Miss Lynn. Thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate everybody's company. Appreciate hanging out with us. Slowly getting used to your new bed. I was going to ask if you had it. But yesterday they sent me for lower legs for it. Now I can sit on the edge without dangling. I felt like we will be best friends. Yeah. That is awesome. That is awesome. It's a game changer when you get like furniture or equipment that you need and it suits your needs perfectly. Yeah, he's all stabilized. He's working fantastic, Miss Gwenny. I did a nice big tester stitch out on some of that, like just tester fabric that I had on him. And it was awesome. Tension's fantastic. It's stitching out well. The oil is good. He's not clicking anymore. Yep, it's all good. We very happy. Yeah, so hopefully if I get all my ducks in a row, I will be doing a long arm Wednesday this week. So it didn't happen last week because with the whole water pump on the Tuesday and then the shin splints and everything else. That was not happening. I just couldn't. I didn't have it in me to give. As much as I wish I would have. Starting from scratch, Miss Helly. Just starting from nobody, sent their quilts to hang out with me because they didn't know how long it was going to take. So. It'll be brand new business from day one. Yep, ground zero. And some of that is you guys are helping out, and I appreciate that, and have the confidence in me to quilt up your quilts, which speaks a lot, and I really, really appreciate that. And hopefully now that more people know that he is up and running, I will get some of my regular customers from Ontario to send their stuff out here. Like I said, free shipping back in Canada. Okay, here's another row. Let's press these 2 rows and then we'll pin them together. And then we might be done for today. All right, hold on. Yes, pressing this, then opening mail. Oh my goodness, gravy me. Attention span of a gnat, man. I'm telling you, attention span of a gnat. Yes, Miss Nadine's package and Miss Gwenny's package. Okay, let's just lay these here. Put that over there. Scooch yous up. Okay, first let's do Miss Nadine. I just want to open it off camera because it's got her address on it. And nobody needs to know that but me. 1 second. Oops. this way. There we go. Well, this one's from Nadine. Okay. I'll try and get into it. Ooh, what did she send me? Oh. I got Sophie all excited. Simplicity. Looks like a little bag. Is it like a little tuck bag? So you can stick it in another bag and then you have a bag? Oh, it is. Oh, look, Sophie. It smells so pretty too. Right? Oh, that's awesome. I love bags like this. And then it's like a little pocket. You can stick stuff in there too. Oh, amazing. Oh, that is lovely. Absolutely lovely. Oh, it's beautiful. Here, pop that right there. You smell good, loaf. Hey? A fat quarter. Oh, little bunnies. Oh, oh, look at this pretty pinky peach. Oh, and a panel. Oh, and some threads for cross stitching. Oh, more embroidery. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love that. Those are beautiful. Those are beautiful. Look at those. Oh, that's going to make a cute little bag if I ever did gonna make one. Oh my goodness. That'll be another bag to make. So cute. So cute. Sophie's totally sniffing the fabric there. What'd she send me? A little fun tape measures. Oh, and some little button pins. Oh, and Kleenex. Oh, lovely. Did you make these, Nadine? They smell beautiful. I think I said that before. I could sniff you all day. You smell good. A little creepy, but hey. I'm a little creepy. McCall's Crafts, chickens, and Christmas stuff. Oh my goodness, we're going to have so much fun with this. We are going to have so much fun with this. Oh my God, look at the chickens. Oh, chickens over here. Cluck, 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 cluck. So cute. So cute. Thank you so much. Look at all the treasures. It's going to keep me out of trouble. Oh, let's see what this panel is. Oh, it's got a cardinal on it. Oh, how lovely. Snowman. Oh, he's huge. He's gorgeous. Look, I could bust out all my greens. That was very nice of Nadine. That's gorgeous. He is adorable. Totally adorable. Look at those beautiful cardinals and all the birds around him. Amazing. Thank you so much, Miss Nadine. That was so lovely of you. Love it. You made them? Oh, thank you. Even more special. Thank you, my dear. That is cute. Cute as a bug's ear, let me tell you. That is awesome. Thank you, my dear. Thank you. Oh, now these lovely little threads. Nice. Okay, we'll just pop that right there. And then we got Miss Gwenny's. Okay, do this way. Okay. Thank you, Miss Nadine. Big thank you. Big thank you. It says pull here and then it still won't let you in. Very confusing. Ooh, she got something going on here. Ooh. Oh, okay. It comes with a letter. We can read that later. From her stash. You may as well have it. Okay, hold on. We'll read that in a minute. Oh, this is Nova Scotia. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, from Canada's 150th. Thank you, Gwenny. How beautiful. Oh my goodness. That is a stunner. Oh, thank you, Gwenny. That's beautiful. Oh, it's a beautiful blue to go with it. Love that texture on that blue. What is it? Who's it done by? Something, our fabrics. Oh, hand sprayed fabrics. Ooh, very nice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And then this one here, we'll read the tidbits later. Okay. Show Miss Gwenny's beautiful. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I think she made it for the studio. If I kind of gathered that real quickly. I can't wait to quilt it up and finish it. Oh my goodness. Oh my, are you gonna make me cry? There's plenty of crying and quilting. Oh my goodness. This is beautiful. I love it. Look at those beautiful little maple leaves. What a sap. Sorry. Thank you. Oh, it's gorgeous. I think I'd have to read the note, but I can't in the tears at the moment. Oh my. Oh my, that's beautiful, Gwenny. Thank you, thank you.
So I get to translate?
Yes, you get to translate. You got the microphone.
Oh, it's tight.
Oh. Oh, wow. That's stunning. Thank you, Miss Gwenny. That's gorgeous. And Pop loves that truck. It's one of his favorites. Oh, wow. Thank you. It kind of does look like our backyard. It really does. Oh, my goodness. Well, I think now I have a project for Wednesday's video. Thanks, Miss Gwenny. Thank you, thank you. It was very, very nice. Both you lovely ladies, and Miss Pat for sending me the mug warmer too. You guys are fantastic. I feel your love. Oh, thank you, thank you. You guys are amazing. Such beautiful work too, both of you. I feel truly honored and truly blessed. Thank you. I know, right? It's so gorgeous and so much love put into it. And is that the binding tool? Did you use the binding tool on the border for that one there, Miss Gwenny? That's another great way to use that binding tool. So it looks like a braid. Sorry, sappy face here. Yeah, I got to find a nice backing to go with it. Maybe we might use that red Longhorn one that Pop really liked that we got from the So Yeah boys a few weeks ago. Maybe we'll put that as the back. I think that would look really nice. Nope, not binding tool, just rectangles. Oh, very nice, very nice. It is beautiful, isn't it, Miss Nadine? And thank you ladies, very much. Yeah, I know, yay for Long Arm Wednesday! back in while dinner is cooking. Yeah, very, very generous, beautiful gift. It spreads in circles, you betcha. It does. That's why I always tell people you love them. Even if they just made you mad and irritated you or whatever, just tell them you love them. Even if that moment you'd love to strangle them just a little bit, just tell them you love them. And smile and walk away. And then they're like, what? There we go, perfect. Appropriate to have the So Yeahs in it it represents live streams. There we go, perfect. See? Good thinking. Then that's what will happen. So I'm just sticking all the pins I used up and stuck them over here. Oh, Nini's got to go. Okay, bye. You have a great week too. Big hugs to you. Thank you very much. I'm sorry it took so long for the packages to arrive here. Honestly, we didn't know anything was there until on Monday, but to pick up on Tuesday. So, and I couldn't get to it until Friday. Me too, Kelly Cruises. I am very much so. Okay, now let's split this one, give it a little press, and then we'll pin it up to its co-partners. And let's move this cute little bag under here. That's such beautiful fabric. Beautiful gifts. A cute little bunny in pink fabric. I love that. Easter time is coming, hippity hop down the trail. Easter time is coming, I want me some chocolate tails, chocolate bunny ears and chocolate bunny paws. Give me the chocolate, I want it all. And speaking of chocolate, join our Team Chocolate. There we go. Look at that. Look how she's coming together, folks. We got at least 2 flowers done. I'll work a little bit on it during the week, but not too much. Maybe just get a couple rows together, and then we will continue it next Saturday.
There's a question about size.
Size in regards to what?
How big is it going to be when it's done?
45 by 62.
There we go. Forgot to put that in the pattern.
And it's on the paperwork. And no, it's actually in the pattern. This stuff I typed to you. Yeah, it's on the second line. It says pattern name, approximate size.
Yeah, but I didn't put it in the pattern.
Hear that, people?
Yeah, it's my fault. I know.
The drama. The drama. Yeah, it will be Friday night. We will be streaming with Becca and her cohorts, what she's got going on there. There's quite a few of us, and I'm excited to see what everybody comes up with. So, with their charm pack and 2 yards of fabric. Exactly. Warm feelings all over the place, right? Hello, Mimi. Looks like I made it in time to say hello and goodbye. Aw, that's okay. That's okay. No worries. You can always watch replay if you want. I mean, you don't have to. So, yeah. So, Tuesday, 11 a.m. Eastern, cross stitching. We're going to work on our little mouse. He's coming along really good. And then Friday night we'll be with Becca. And then Saturday we will be here for our normal stream. And we're going to hopefully finish this off, if not get really, really close to it. And then on the next Saturday after that, mark your calendar, on the 12th of March, we are doing a 12-hour stream. It will be our 15th 12-hour stream. We'll be doing from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. We are working on a beach ball project. It's a quilt, and we're making pinwheels, and then we're going to cut a circle out of it and then applicate down onto a background. And they're getting little beach balls. And Munchkin and I will be working on another project here at the table. Not at all to do with sewing, but something we both were interested in doing and working together on it. So we're very excited by that. So please join us. Join us on the 12th. The March 12th for 12 hours. That's exactly what I did, Shelly. I couldn't find charm. Well, I don't have a lot of charm packs. I have a lot of stash of fabric. So let's cut up what I have, make my own charm pack. So that's exactly what I did. No, on the 12th. The 12th is 12 hour, not 15th. that makes the that would not be good. Yeah, it's the 12th. Did I say 15th? If I said the 15th, I'm really sorry. I was obviously brain farting, and I apologize. But I thought I said 12 on the 12th. 12 hours on the 12th. So, delete, honey. I meant that was your 15th. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Crafty Simple Life. I'm sorry. I thought I said it wrong. I thought I said 12 hours on the 15th. I apologize. So yes, yeah, I believe it is our 15th 12-hour stream. So not bad for an old lady. Yeah. Background. Okay, it's 21 cuts of 2.5. So what are we looking at? 25 for 10. So 50 plus a little extra. So you're looking at you're Canadian, so you would be meter. I'd say a meter and a half. Meter and a half of background. Charms I cut myself as well. Yeah, well, that's me too, April. Like, might as well use the stash we have and make our own. Like, I've got a collection of fabric. There's no reason why I can't make my own charm pack. So, and that's exactly what will be happening for Friday night as well. So, definitely. Indeed. Anybody have any questions about this? Kid in a tutu on Tuesday. That's funny. That is hilarious. That's funny, BK. Yeah, no worries. It should say like 21 strips or 9 strips or whatever with the fabric, and then of course you're cutting it at 2.5 inches and you're flipping and flopping your ruler. It's very minimal waste for this. Like there's a little bit coming off each end of your strip, and then there's going to be just a tiny little triangles being cut off on here. But you don't even have to cut them off. If you want to challenge yourself and do the binding in this manner, then go for it. There's nothing stopping you. You got 2 flat edges and 2 weebly wobbly edges. You could figure it out. Yeah, charm pack is 5 inch by 5 inch, and there's usually about 42 in a pack. I think that's the going number, is 42 in a pack for a charm pack. And I think it's same for layer cakes as well. There's 42 10-inch squares by 10-inch squares in there. Yeah, if you want to cut the triangle, you can. It doesn't matter. You could leave it. If you wanted to leave it and just have that little wonky wookiness to it, then have at her. You're just going to use a little bit more binding and be able to get into those corner and out of that corner, into that corner, out of that corner, all around, down the whole, 15 or 16 rows that it is. So yeah, you can totally do that with a zigzag. Yeah, even to use the zigzag stitch. Layer cakes are 40 or 40. I think they come in both, or maybe. I don't know. I thought it was 42. Was Hildy going? Okay, I look forward to it. Thanks for sharing, everybody. You have a fantastic week too. Big hugs to you. Thank you. You can definitely use jelly roll for this. Definitely jelly roll friendly. For the flowery part, you would want more than just a jelly roll for the background. So I would probably pick something you had at least 1.5 meters or a yard and a bit, a yard and a half of your own stash that was a solidy kind of color. It doesn't necessarily have to be blue. It can be another bright color or a tone color like a gray or a tan, a cream, a white, something like that. So I did a couple of zigzag stitches on the bags I was making. I was using that as the quilting. I did zigzags instead. It looked really neat, actually. I really liked that. Binding the zigzag edge. Okay, there we go. So there's a tutorial there if you want it. I have seen both 40 and 42. Oh, okay, interesting. Okay. If anybody has any questions, ask it now or leave a comment below and we will try and get back to you. Other than that, thank you very much for your time. We greatly appreciate you and the time that you give to us. and sharing your chats and your ideas and helping me out not to have to use the seam ripper on a regular basis. And I think so far, this is coming along really quite nicely. Be like a nice big pop of flowers. Now, if you wanted to use the 10-inch half hexy ruler, this would make a king size quilt in no time because those flowers would be huge, right? Like this would be like one flower and then another flower. So if you wanted to do a fast quilt like that, cut it a bigger, I'd have to, if somebody was really interested in it, please let me message because then I can do the calculation for the fabric that you would need. But you're gonna need a lot. Yes, thank you everybody who came from Becca's channel and hang out with us and possibly have hit that subscribe button and maybe marked it on your calendar for when we stream. I greatly appreciate it and thank you very much. We're happy to have you here in our little family. See you Tuesday. I will be here Tuesday to stitch away on my little mouse. Got most of his little scarf done. So, and it was just making his little hand and doing some parts of his ears and a bit of his face. So we got a whole hat to do and then all the back stitching and stuff like that. So I knew that one was going to take a couple times. That's for sure. Bye-bye, Ms. Robin from RS Island Crafts. It's also another wonderful YouTube channel. So if you haven't checked her out, go ahead and do so. It's awesome. Exclamation there, Elaine. Exclamation. We are almost done for the day, getting washed out now, and then off to the sewing project. Very nice. Good. Gotta have fun things to look forward to. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for your time, and we'll see you soon.